Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. What makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole.
Flow.
Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing. makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, all the time, my baby, you on my mind, and I don't know why, yeah, but the feeling is fine. Can't you see you're harder, you are for me? Oh, we were meant to be, dancing in the moonlight, gazing at the stars so bright, holding you until the sunrise, sleeping until the midnight. Every time when I look in your eyes, I smile with pride, happy that you are mine. Joy and love, your love is true, I know. You are the best thing that has happened to me. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing. makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. What makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole.
Flow.
is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. What makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole.
Baby. Bow. Oh my god, I'm tiny. Why am I tiny? Oh my god, I'm tiny. Why am I tiny? Oh my god, I'm tiny. And I can hear myself. Oh no. Let's see. Eh, where did you put this one, that one? Okay, now I can't hear myself anymore. At least that's good. Then let's make me not tiny. To transform uh fit to screen. There we go. Now I'm not tiny. And music. There we go. We have music and we have bow. Now we should be good. Hello guys. I don't know why all 19 of you watch me, even though I just go live and then I'm just in the starting screen for like over an hour because I can't get my stuff to work. But hello, bow. Now this has been so long, but I'm gonna say hello to everyone independently. So hello, we3361. Hello, bow. You were indeed first. That was over an hour ago. I doubt you are still here. But hello. Then Suza was there. Hello, Suza. Suza was really cute. Yes. And then there was the Gonzarok was on YouTube short, and Captain Cookie was also on the YouTube short. Hello YouTube bow bows. Hello Polar Nix and Pingutayag bow bow. Hello. Yeah, and hello Moment Rider 2G. I think I said hi to all of them. Hello Unlimited. Yeah. This has been a while since I've done this, and well, it hasn't been long since I played VR. I played VR yesterday and it worked just fine, but today I had like all the issues you can possibly have with VR for some reason. But reinstalling everything that is affiliated with Steam VR apparently fixed it. So now we bowing. Yeah, let's see what happened here. Moment Rider 2G, thank you for following. And you also did a hydration request. I will do the hydration. Now. Wow, I did Susa's hydration earlier, even though I wasn't on the stream yet, but yeah. There we go. Bow hydrated. Yeah. Bow. Only 1 hour. I think that's the longest time I've had this. Like starting soon. But did you see my cool transition? My cool transition at least worked. I think it did. The short, and now I'm saying that the short stream has some funny business going on. Let's see if I can fix that real quick for the short beans. For some reason it calls it like, oh no, but I have like, yeah, I think I see what the issue with OBS is. Well, this isn't affiliated with VR issue at all. Oh, I didn't mean to fit the screen. Transform, reset transform, and then let me just put it like this. Let me just this is kind of difficult to do with the controller, but I think I can do it. There we go. And then I just need to transform, center the screen. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks about right. So yeah, when I did the Aceto streams, I did the mistake of not making a new scene for the Aceto streams. So I just used the VR chat's like scene and just moved everything around. and I forgot that I did that, so now that's why it was like small in there. But now bow. Yeah, hello Momoko. We bowing. We did like 1 hour of our stream down to just in the starting screen because I didn't get my things to work. But it is fine, I think. Hopefully it's fine. Wow. And thank you Susa for 10 gifted, and thank you for being Utaya for 5 months of tier 1. Wow. I don't feel like I deserve it because I do so much. I do so like many issues all the time, and my stream like rarely actually works. Oh, and I'm having quest controller thingy going on. Oh no. Can you please do the controller like you're supposed to? There we go. My VR just died and I saw you streaming. Yeah, bow. Technically I was streaming for 1 hour, but I was just troubleshooting. Bah. Yeah. Bow. But yeah, did you see my cool transition? Look, I'm gonna show it to you again, okay? I'm gonna transition to my BRB screen and then I'm gonna transition back, okay? Look at this. This is pretty cool, I think. There, it did it 2 times because I misclicked the starting soon, but then I clicked on VR chat again. But yeah, that's the transition. I think it's pretty good. For the short stream, it's a little broken. For the short stream, first of all, it has like weird latency, and then it like is squished for some reason. But it's alright. Get up on the bow for 1 hour. Bow, not the bow. My favorite game world had big update. Yeah, that is nice. Bow. Momoko has been following KaiaKiuti for 2 months and 26 days, 23 hours. Yeah, bow. That is bow. That is quite bow. 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 I followed you after meeting you in VR, but I forgot how we met. Probably with like Ronuki or something. Do you follow Ronuki? I don't know. You might. I think you do. Oh. Bao. Suza has been following Bao for 3 months. 3 months and 3 days. Yeah, 3. Bao. Yeah, sounds familiar. Yeah, maybe something like that. Or maybe Taz. Could be. Moomin Rider. Bow. That is right. Bow. Hello, Argile Doggy. Bow. How is Argile Doggy doing? Bow. Yeah, I don't have my all these settings for this. You need to have like reset that, I think. Motion, space drag. Yeah. But I don't have SteamVR audio. Oh yeah, I don't. Oh, now I do. Wow. Howdy, Kaya. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Besides spending 1 hour in troubleshooting my Steam VR before starting stream, while in the starting zone screen because I thought I could start stream because I didn't know I was gonna have such tech issues because I didn't have them yesterday. But I know so many people with SteamVR issues. Yeah, and I even thought about like, okay, I'm only gonna use like my feet trackers and my hip tracker and the headset tracker. I'm not gonna have my elbows or my knee trackers today to avoid tracking issues. But who knows what? Then I just get the Steam VR. It just doesn't start. It will just say Steam VR key component is failing and it cannot start, and it just didn't start. And then I just like tried like restarting my whole PC, and then it started, but then it would prompt me to do the room setup, and then I did the room setup, and then it just prompted me to go back into like the room setup just started back again, and if I close the room setup then it just goes back to the room setup. It was basically soft locked and there was no way out of it. I had to uninstall Steam VR, Steam, like entirety of Steam I had to uninstall, and also virtual desktop. Like I tried to just uninstall Steam VR and then restart my PC, but it would still do exactly the same thing. And I reinstalled virtual desktop and it still did exactly the same thing. And then I reinstalled Steam completely and then restarted my PC and then it worked. It's like I do not understand why, but it just did that. Bow. Ear wiggles. Okay. Bow will ear wiggle for you. Bow. 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 Bow wiggles. But hello Ella. Bow. Steam VR God said no. The heck. They did. They truly did. Like it was like I don't know how it's even possible that it fucks up so bad, but it just did. Bow. Captain Cookie, hello Cap, or that it's Capsain Cookie and not Captain Cookie. I misread it. Sorry, wow. But hello, wiggle. Yeah, it always finds a new exciting way to break. Yeah, like I didn't even change any settings from yesterday. Yesterday I was playing Resonate, and it just worked. There was no issues with it. And then I didn't change anything and I exited out of it and I closed SteamVR and I shut off my PC yesterday. And then today it just decided to not work. Like for no reason at all. It's so weird. Wow. Yeah, I'm still like in like I still don't have my OLED monitor back. I don't know if I even talked about this on stream, but like I had an OLED monitor, like LG Ultra Gear 1440p OLED 480 Hz. It was kind of expensive. It was like over 700 euros. I bought it in May of this year and I used it like during the summer, and then in September it broke. Like it just started like flash like really quickly, like flash between black and then the current image that it had. Like it just did that randomly. Like you would turn it on and then it would work for like maybe a couple minutes, maybe sometimes half an hour even, and then it just started to flash and then just went completely black, and then it would just be black until you unplug it and plug it back in. And then it would all like again work for a couple minutes to half an hour, and then it would do it again. And I took a video of it. Like I filmed it doing that, where it starts flashing and then goes to black. And then I did like I contacted the store about it, and I was like, okay, this is broken. And then I sent them the video, and then I told them, okay, look, I tested this monitor with 3 different DisplayPort cables, all of them compatible with DisplayPort 2.1. And then I tested it on all of my GPU ports. And I tested it with a completely different PC on all of its GPU ports. And it always had the same issue. And then 5 of my other monitors that I own all work on both of the PCs and all of the DisplayPort cables, and they have zero issues at all. So there is 100% chance that this monitor is broken. Like, it is most certainly broken. And then they're like, okay, send it to us. And then I send it to them. And then a month goes by, and then they email me, oh yeah, this monitor is completely functional. There's nothing wrong with it. You sent this to us for nothing. So we are not gonna send it back to you. We are not gonna give you a new one, and we are not gonna give you your money back. So we basically robbed you. So you are now down over 700 euros, and you don't have anything. Good luck. And now I just don't have the monitor, and I still haven't gotten my money back. And I took legal action against them, but it's gonna take like 9 months until that goes anywhere. Wow. But it's okay. They're gonna lose. I'm like 100% sure they're gonna lose. They can't just do that. Yeah. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Your voice is relaxing. It makes my ears tingle. Bow. I always relaxing, even though I'm kind of ranting. Well, not really ranting, but like just telling the story of my monitor that I don't have anymore. Wow. Tailwag is redeemed by Moomin Rider 2G. Yes, I hope I say your name right. Wow. But yeah, I will do the tail wiggles. I shall move the vertical offset like so, and I shall zoom like so you can see my tail. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. It makes your ear cream. I think that's not very healthy to put cream in your ears. Wow, it might get clogged or something. New tail. I mean, it's not really that new anymore. I did this tail like 2 months ago or something, I think. Bow, 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 bow. My tracking is a little funky, but it's the least of my issues. Do you have a toggle for the old one? I don't. I just have this one. Wow. On some of the other avatars that they have the old outfit, they still have the old tail. I like this tail a lot more. Wow. This is more dragon tail. Yeah, it's fluffy. Yes, fluffy in the back. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Yeah. Mau bow. Bow, bow. There we go. Bow, bow. Some of the avatars still have the old tail. The avatars with the other outfits. Let me just put the camera like it was before. It was like something like this, I think it was. Yeah, bow bow. Yeah, my trackers are a little weird, but it's alright. Bow bow. It's been a long time since I streamed VR chat. It's been a long time since I was in VR chat. Although I was in VR chat a couple days ago with Yo-Yo. I appeared. Bao made an appearance on Yo-Yo's stream a couple days ago. But before that, it was like a really long time. Yes, that's the correct pronunciation of the name. But you don't need to pronounce G2. Moment Rider is enough. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Mow. Like, also, like, would you guys want me to stream Resonate at some point? It would be basically exactly the same as VRChat streams, but it would be in Resonate. I would just be here and talk about random things, but it would be Resonate instead of VRChat. I've never played Resonate before. Yeah, it's basically like VRChat, but you have the power of Unity engine, and you can edit things like you would in Unity inside the game without leaving the game. Like, that's basically it. That's the whole idea of it. It's VRChat, but you can edit everything right there and then, you know. Bow. The graphics are maybe slightly better, or depends, I guess. Depends of the world, obviously, but yeah. It runs a little worse most of the time. How easy it is to upload Avi? It depends what do you want to do with the Avi, like how you like put an Avi to Resonate is you take the FBX and then you just drop it on top of the window and then you click import and then it spawns in the game, and then you go to the avatar creator and then you put the headset on the avatar and the hands on the avatar, and then you create the avatar, and then the avatar is playable. And then after you do that, then you can like start making the materials for it if you want like actually proper materials, and then you can make the fishbones and stuff. There is also like a Unity plugin. It's built into modular avatar. There's like an add-on for modular avatar that allows you to like build the avatar from your VRChat avatar project and kind of upload it to Resonate through that. But that one is a little buggy and it doesn't work all of the time. And I tried it and the fingers would just not work. But it's kind of hit or miss. So I would have to make bot physics. Yeah, you would have to do the dynamic bones yourself for it. Unless the modular avatar wave works for your avatar specifically, because for some avatars it works and for some it doesn't. You can't really know until you try it, I guess. So it could just be that easy that you just import it like that. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. It might work or it might not work. Let me take the accessories off of this, because then I can keep my hands here and I don't clip through the thingies. Bow. Hello, Shumi. Bow, bow, bow. How is the Shumi doing? Bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Hello, Itkai. Bow, bow, bow. Good morning to y'all doing. Good morning, how are y'all doing? Bow. Bow is doing okay. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. All of my VRChat settings have like reset it. Not the microphone is like showing up, although I want the microphone to like only show up if where's the microphone? Is it in audio for some reason, the microphone icon? Microphone key blast state. Visibility. When muted. Yeah, I wanted to only show when it's muted. Yeah, bow. That is good. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know what this weird ball is. I think it's some kind of swing or something. It's kind of weird. Bow. Bow, bow. I think my calibration is a little off. I think I calibrated when my trackers were not like 100% straight calibrated. Like the space calibrator wasn't calibrated completely right when I did my full body calibration. So let me just quickly redo my full body calibration. There you go. I think it's better. Yeah, bow, bow. Like the tracker is like pretty much perfectly where it's supposed to be, but I think it wasn't when I did my full body calibration, so it was a little off, but now it is. I had Dave's hot chicken for the first time last night with my neighbor, and I took their 2 spiciest options and had to sign a waiver for the hottest one. And it was super hot, but I accidentally rubbed my eye, and then my eye burned for over an hour, and then today my stomach hurt all day, and it was hard to poo-poo. But it was good though. I wouldn't do it again, but it was an experience. That has to be one of the most American things I've ever heard for some reason. Wow. I don't even know if you're American, but that sounds like such an American thing to do. Wow. You are American, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That just sounds like something like what Americans would do for some reason. Wow. Wow. You're gonna look up Scowell. What is Scowell? I don't know. Bob. Peshman Mirchay. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello anyway. Bob. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. 2.2 million Scoville. Why is that? I don't know. Measurement of spice. I see. I've never heard of that before. That's a new thing to me. Wow. Chicken had 2.2 mil. That sounds crazy high, but I don't know anything about that scale. What's a pepper you've had before? I don't know. I don't eat any like specifically spicy foods, I guess. You love spicy things for flavor. I mean, I do eat like some decently spicy things, but nothing like extremely spicy. Just like, just regular things that are like kind of on the spicier side. but not like, you know, not like anything especially spicy. Bow, 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 bow. I really wish Fluxpo was released already. Bow. Or Deckard. Ooh, Deckard. Or I think it's called the Steam Frame now. Everyone is about the Steam Frame and not the Deckard anymore. Because it's the Steam Frame patent by Valve. Ooh. Bow. A jalapeno pepper is 5,000 to 7,000 Scoville. Wow, I think I've tasted those before. I think I have, probably. Those are like kinda spicier side. It's eatable. It's definitely eatable still. Yeah. 2.2 million sounds really high then. I don't know how it scales, but it's probably kind of high spiciness. Bow. I mean, I've done the one chip challenge twice. One before they updated it and after. Wow, that is crazy. Jalapeno. Wow. Yeah, I bought a tub of ice cream. Yeah. It was fun dying inside. Oh no. Wow. You shouldn't like eat too spicy things because it can be bad for your health. Hello, Panic Fennec. Wow, let's give a shout out to the Panic Fennec. It's the cute. Bow. Yeah, bow, bow, bow. Take the shout out. Wow, good to see you too, Panic Fennec. Wow, you're the cute. Wow. Fellow Fennec furry, by the way. Fennec personas are kind of rare, I've seen. You don't see them that often. Although mine is kind of a hybrid, but it's mostly Fennec. It's like Fennec dragon mainly, and then it has like the glowy bits. I call it a Fennec dragon firefly. This is like, well, it's a Fennec, but then it has the little dragon spiky thingies, and the tail is kind of like a dragon tail, and then the little glowy bits are like kind of like firefly glowy thingies. What do you use to see chat? I have Access Overlay. You can get it from Steam. It's like, I think it's like 10 USD or something. So I have that, and then I have a software called Social Stream Ninja. It can combine your Twitch and YouTube and even TikTok chats into one chat. I have actually two instances of that software because I have two PCs. So I play VRChat on one PC and then I stream on the other PC. So on both of the PCs I have an instance of Social Stream Ninja. The chat overlay is also Social Stream Ninja. And then the window that I use to read chat is also the same software. I have slightly different settings for both of them. But as you can see here, you can make the background like transparent. You can have the colored names and you can have all the badges showing. It shows emotes pretty well. You can set custom fonts for it. You can set a Google Fonts font. On Google Fonts, there's like so many fonts. It's like basically every font ever is on there. like virality uses Google fonts for the name badges. Like all the different virality conventions have a font theme, and all of the like different virality fonts are from Google fonts. So you could technically use like each virality Luma font for your chat with this software. It's pretty cool. Bow. Bow. One chip is somewhere between 1.4 million and 2.2 million, but the entire chicken strip was covered in spice and it was big. Yeah. Replying to Panic Fennec. Panic Hog. Good to see you. Yeah, hello. Bow. Yeah, the cute. Bow. Yeah, the replying thing is a new thing that they added to this software. Before, you couldn't see who is replying to who, and it would just say the message. Like without showing if it's replying to someone. But now it does show it. I think it shows it on the little chat overlay too. Yeah, I think it does. Do you like horror games? Bao doesn't like horror games. I don't know. Bao is not that horror person. Bao. Hello, Taz. Bao. Give it a Taz shout out as well. Bao. Bao. Yeah. Bowed out. You got bowed out at. I mean, how big are we talking about? I mean, chicken can be quite big sometimes. I would take a bite of chicken and cool it with ice cream. Yeah. Bow. Bow. I don't know, look up Dave's hot chicken. Oh, I've seen it. I know how big. Nice. That's quite crazy. Bow. Yeah. Bow. Bow. Bigger than a burger. Yeah. That must be quite chickeny. Bow. Bigger than 2 burgers. That is crazy. That must be very American chicken. Bow. 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 Nom. Burger nom. Yeah. I'm trying to word this without making it sound wrong. Oh no. Bow. We should measure with burgers. That would be American. Yeah. How many cheeseburgers per Corvettes are there? Eagles flying in the sky. Wow. I got a question, not trying to be respectful. If it's a tick or something, why do you say bow? I don't know. It's not a tick. I can just not say it. It's not a tick or anything, but it says oh my god, there's a follow. Wow. Tank Killer 55. Thank you for following. Yeah. But yeah, it's not a tick. It's just a funny thing that I say. it's just funny. That's why I say it. It sounds funny. It kind of became. It started as a meme. So the image that you see as my profile picture, aka this image. This is Bao. That specific image is Bao. I took that image like 2 years ago or something. When I got my Vive Pro, I took that image in the World Champara pool in VRChat, and so I'm like looking weirdly with my eyes with the camera really close. And then I sent the picture to someone, and then they said bow bow. And then I kind of started to say it, and then it kind of became like my thing. Furries just make random noises till one sticks. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. It's like my brand or something now. Did I say bow bow? Yeah. Verbal stim. Maybe something like that. I don't say it IRL. Like, not often. When I just go around my day or I'm around my family or something, I don't say bow bow. I don't. If I'm with like Hexa or something, IRL, I might say bow bow because it's like silly environment and you can do silly things. Then I might say it. But yes. Like McDonald's cheeseburger or Burger King cheeseburger. Burger King is better than McDonald's. At least here it is anyway. I haven't tasted like genuine American burgers. I've never been to America, but here at least Burger King is better than McDonald's. Yeah. We just like the bow bow. Yeah. I love it. Thank you, Tank Killer. Yeah. Okay, just a question. Yeah, you got a really in-depth answer for it. Yeah. Good morning. My time is 2 a.m. Oh no. Hello, Alaska furry. Yeah. Do you live in Alaska or do you live somewhere else? It's 3 a.m. here. Oh no, you should go to EPs. Yeah. Furries just make random noises. Yeah, it's true. Bow bow cute. Maybe. Would you bow bow at the furry convention? Probably. I've never been to one though. I don't know if I will go to one. I'm not really that interested honestly in going to furry conventions. I might go if I have money, but I just haven't had like, because it's like a couple thousand. It's like 2,000 euros that you need to like have saved up to actually go to a convention. So it's kind of, it's a lot of money. I don't have that much to spare, like just to go somewhere for like a week or something. Okay, well, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night, bow bow. Yeah, have a good night, bow bow. You live in Alaska. Yeah, you both live in Alaska. That is cool. Alaska is the only place that has that time zone they're in. That is pretty cool. Yeah, because it's kind of like, it's like kind of to the east of Russia, like even more east. But then wouldn't it be kind of on the same vertical axis as Hawaii? It probably is, like on the vertical axis, it's probably pretty close to Hawaii, but then it's like one time zone off the either direction. I don't remember exactly, but it's probably something like that. Yeah, you too live in Alaska. Yeah, Burger King is better than McDonald's. No, Hawaii is further, is it? It's more than one time zone away. Yeah. I don't know, I always think Hawaii is like from the US is there, then the Hawaii is just that direction, kind of. Or like, if I'm thinking like this, then it's like the United States is there, and then the Hawaii is just that direction, kind of. Hawaii is an hour behind Alaska. Alaska is 1 hour behind me. Huh. So it is 1 hour off then. Hawaii is part of America somehow. Yeah, I kind of find it weird, honestly. Like, how did that come to be? Like, it's just Hawaii seems like such like a oceanic culture. I think like I've never been there. Obviously I've never been to Hawaii, but like the culture kind of seems more like oceanic than American to me. But they're just American then, I guess. Wow. And they speak English, I think, mostly. They probably have some other language too, maybe. I don't remember. You're West Coast. Yeah. Okay, I need to know how come North America isn't just called North Americas. I don't know. But imagine paying American taxes on Hawaii. Yeah. American, like, you know, living in America is probably quite expensive, and then in Hawaii it's like even more expensive. I can imagine. You missed that tail because of Canada. Or Canada. Why would you miss a tail because of Canada? There's 2 Americas though. I don't know. Geography is weird. It's even more weirder what you call the things. Yeah. Wow. Hello, Gary Hop. Bow, bow. Yeah. But Korea's is an exception. Yeah. I mean, it's still the Korean, like, what the hell is it called when it goes out like that? The little extension that goes out. It's called Korean. There's something like that. I don't remember what the term for a little land piece that goes out like this. Hello, Tayo. Bow, bow. Tayo is cutie. Let's give Tayo a shout out. Yeah, bowed out. Bah. You get double bowed out. You get double bowed out. Tayo is the cute. Because of Canada, but Canada is part of North America though. Oh god, I heard they're trying to make Canada a state in North America. I mean, Canada is a part of North America, but it's not part of the United States. even how much that the orange or some other vegetables who live in the United States want to make it a state, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah. The same with Greenland. Even though it's green, like most vegetables, the orange vegetable is not going to have it. I was wondering, was there an update to the potential VRChat vulnerability? They have apparently fired the person. They have not made an official statement, but it's been a month, and the possibly problematic person's name has been removed from the list of employees. So that is like, you know, well, you can never be sure about anything, but to me that's like they're most likely gotten rid of them, and they're probably sorted it out. It's been a month. They probably did their thing, so it is what it is. easy anti-cheat is the biggest vulnerability. I don't know. Many games use easy anti-cheat, so I would say it's alright. It's better than I would trust easy anti-cheat more than Riot Vanguard, honestly. Yeah. Oh man, wow, what up, man? Yeah. But yeah, it's probably solved, which is why I'm here again. So there isn't going to be anything more that they're gonna tell the people anyway, and it's been a month and the person's name disappeared, so we can just assume that they're sorted it out. And if something happens, then it's on VRChat, and then they are responsible for it. But it is what it is. Yeah. Thank you, Bao. Yeah. But yeah, that was always just a potential thing. Like, there is nothing concrete about it. It was kind of just a rumor about a thingy. But yeah, I personally wanted to play it safe and just take a break for like a month or something and see what happens. And nothing really happened except that their name disappeared from the list of employees, and that tells me that they probably did something. So yeah. We may never know, because VRChat honestly, like, they don't wanna talk about that probably, which is fair, and it's not like, it doesn't belong to the public. It's not like our responsibility. So, you know, they do their thing, and we just hope it works. Wow. Yeah. I mean, all anti-cheats do have kernel access. Like, if you play Faceit or something, then Faceit anti-cheat also has it. Riot anti-cheat is probably like the highest offender when it comes to that, if you can think about it like that, where they just like kind of started when your PC, like before your Windows even starts, which is like, yeah, it's gonna, I guess it's gonna prevent cheaters, but I don't know. I don't trust Riot personally. I have played Valorant when it was in closed beta. I don't know, I don't really like I don't like Riot's games personally, like either, so I just don't play them much. Just confused why VR social game needs kernel level access, but yeah. I mean, the reason that they said that they want to do that is to prevent like problematic mods of being like in the game, because people would do like, you know, malicious malicious things by modding the client. So having the anti-cheat kind of prevents the little script kiddies who are like the most most usual offenders of that. So it would get rid of like 75% of the people who abuse mods, maybe, or something like that. Obviously, the people who are the most like try hard into that, they're probably gonna get past the anti-cheat, but then those people who actually know what they're doing are very few people. So maybe it helps. I don't know. But then again, it also gets rid of good mods. For example, I used to use, like, I never used like much mods in VRChat even before the thingy. There was one singular mod that I did use, and it was AMD FSR upscaling. So there is a mod that, well, you can still do it, but if you do it to VRChat, then it's not gonna let you connect. But it technically works, but it doesn't let you connect because it detects that it's a mod. So AMD FSR upscaling, so you can like replace the OVR DLL files of the game, and then it like adds FSR upscaling to the game, and it works in VR, and it's pretty alright if you don't have the fastest GPU. I used that before Easy Anti-Cheat. I had a RTX 2060 at the time, which is not the fastest, obviously. So it was beneficial with that graphics card, honestly. So, yeah. Yeah, it is how it is. But to VRChat's credit, they have since added a lot of features that people would use like mods to add to the game, like personal mirrors and moving the menu and everything. So they have added like features that would have been mods in the past. So there's probably a lot of more of them which I can't think of like top of my head. But yeah, if you want to do mods and if you want to do silly shenanigans, then there's Resonite, and you can do all of your silly shenanigans in Resonite. Resonite is like, from my point of view, Resonite is like the most advanced VR platform, and then at the same time the most not advanced VR platform, because like you can do, like, you go into Resonite and then you can do anything you want except for this very specific thing that is really basic. You cannot do this specific thing, but you can do everything else. For example, you can program a whole video game inside of there, but if you want your avatar's toes to work properly, then you can do that, because the game just doesn't want you to do it for some reason, because the avatar system is programmed a little weirdly. But then otherwise you can do a lot of things in there. My leg is right when I talk about avatars, my leg tracker decides to not be in the correct place. Let me just walk around a little bit and hope that it spawns into the right place. And I think it now spawned into the right place. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's, well, they're kind of a little bit off, but it's gonna fix itself on its own. Yeah. RTX 4080. Yeah, 4080 is pretty fast. It's like, I think it's like a 3090 Ti, a little bit faster maybe than a 3090 Ti, something like that. I think the order goes 3090 Ti, no, 3090, then, well, it depends. Like 3090 and 6950 XT are pretty much the same, and then is 3090 Ti, and then is 7900 XTX, and then is 4080, and then is 4080 Super, and then is 9070 XT, and then is 4090, and then is 5090. Yeah, I think that's the order that they go. Something like that. What trackers do you use? I use Tundra trackers. Yeah, I would want to use Flux Pose, but they haven't released yet, so no Flux Pose yet. Wow. What's that? Flux Pose is like a new upcoming tracker. Tune what? Oh, soon. Tundra, something like that. It's pronounced Tundra trackers. Yeah, that is what I use. Wow. Tundra, yeah, exactly. that exactly I use. Tundra trackers, I have those too. Yeah, they're pretty good. But as everybody knows, Lighthouse trackers don't mix well with the Quest headset, which is why I really wish I had the Flux Pose, because Flux Pose would be cool. You know, this is like, it doesn't use lighthouses. How it works is the flux pose thingy. The hip tracker is like different from the other ones. The hip tracker will generate the magnetic field, and then the other trackers sense the magnet, and then the hip tracker checks where the other ones are, and then they kind of communicate with each other, and then based on the magnetic field it knows where it is in 3D space without base stations, and you can put them under a blanket or clouds and it still works. And then you have one on the headset, and then the hip tracker knows where the headset is, and then it kind of works that way. It would be really cool to have those, but they haven't released yet, so you can't buy them yet. So I use Space Calibrator to calibrate with my 3.0s. That's what I use as well, but it doesn't work always, and then sometimes they go off, and you have weird issues with it sometimes. Yeah. Wow. Although I have talked with the creator of Space Calibrator, and apparently they are working on a complete remake of Space Calibrator, which would fix a lot of the issues that it has, which would be really nice. So it depends to me which one will release first, the remake of Space Calibrator or Fluxpose. If Fluxpose releases first, I will buy Fluxpose and then sell all of my Lighthouse devices. Or if the Space Calibrator remake releases first, then I will just download that, and then everything that I have will just work fine, and I don't need to buy any Fluxposes or anything. Yeah. With Quest. Yeah, I have the Quest. Wow. Hyvää huomenta, kasa auringonpaistetta. Bow. Hello, Lappy. You're cute. Bow, bow. Lappy the cute. Bow, bow, bow. I saw that you sent me something in the VR chat. Bow. I have a lot of group thingies. Oh my god, I haven't looked at the VR chat groups for ages. Bow. There's so many. Other. Bow. Lappy boobed you. There's heart emojis. That's crazy. Bow. I don't know how that works. Social. Bow. Where is Lappy? Bow. Bow. I cannot see the Lappy in the online at least. Bow. Arkile toki. He is Arkile toki. Bow bow. Bow bow. Cute Lappy and cute Arkile toki. Bow. Group notifications go per. Yeah, there's so many of them. Tayo is also cute. And Moomin Rider is also cute. Yeah. How was your Resonite experience? It was very Resonite. It's a better night than Fortnite. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. That is not the correct Lappy account. There's so many Lappy accounts. Why does the Lappy have so many accounts on VRChat? I cannot find the correct Lappy. Bow. Now I have a new notification. But I can't. Oh, you booped me again. That is crazy. Now I will view profile. There we go. Mow, 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 mow. Bark arf. Yes. Boop. With bow bow emotes. Yeah. I sent you boob with bow bow emotes. Did you find my Smurf VRC account? I mean, it just had it's just Lappy and then little wavy line or something. I don't know. Wow. Maybe it was an impersonator. Insert the box around your head. That's how it was. Yeah, Lappy booped me back. Emote. There's so many boobs. You could just infinitely boop. That is crazy. I should boop some random people now. Let's boop Hexa. If Hexa is online. Yes, let's boop Hexa. Wow. There we go. I booped Hexa. Wow. I always wake up and send everyone who is online a heart boop. Always, but they just added it like today or something. I've never seen that before. Wow, let's boop Hero Corgi for a little bit. Bow, let's send the bow boop. The Hero Corgi. There we go. It came like 3 to 4 days ago. Well, I just didn't play, so I didn't say it. But no, I saw. Bow. The bow. Yeah, the bow emote. I sent the bow emote as a boop. For some reason, the tracker is like doesn't want like B words. It's supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe I just hit it at some point and it just went offset or something. Probably something like that happened. Yeah. So thoughts on CS2 market crash and then quick recovery, where a lot of red skyrocketed. Yeah, it's like now it's like first everyone was like, okay, now everybody can afford a knife and gloves, and then it's like, and then yeah, we can now buy a lot of knives and gloves, and then I was like, do I want to buy it now? Because like it could just, we don't know, it could just like continue going down. So I didn't do anything. I didn't sell, I didn't buy, and then now it's like going like, it's like halfway up to where it was, and it's going up again, and now the reds are also at the high points. So now it's like so now it's like that. No, the regular person cannot buy a knife or gloves, and they also cannot buy reds. Yeah. I mean, right now you could buy like a knife or gloves kind of for a little cheaper, and then wait a year, and then they would probably be at the same price that they were before. Most probably. Y'all could have been rich. Yeah. What I was trying to do when the thingy happened, I was trying to go on CS Money and then change, because it still had the old prices, obviously, because it just happened. I tried to go there and trade my knife and gloves to like 30 P90 Asimovs or something. So I could have done like how many trade-ups? I could have done like multiple trade-ups with P90 Asimovs to butterfly knives, with the old prices still, obviously. So I tried to do that, but it didn't let me do it because the servers were clogged up, because everyone else in the entire world had the same idea as I did. So I just didn't do anything. Yeah. Bow bow, hello Zandrov, bow, hello Baskety, bow, Gibberfoob, Burb Hongi, bow. Let's see, does the bow have here some bows, bowcha, take bowcha, bow. I was like, reds are gonna keep going up. Should I buy some? But all my money is in cases. Yeah. You have so many cases, Lappy. You know what you could do? You could just like calculate, like look up how many of each case you have, and then look up what are the like cases that you don't want to open, and then 3.5k worth of cases. Just calculate this. How many cases do you need to sell in order to open the rest of them. Like exact amount of cases that you need to sell in order to open the rest of them. And then just sell the half and then open the other half and then just trade up everything you get in the reds and then just sell the reds. Every case I have is not worth opening. Yeah, obviously, but you could just like, because you kind of still have reds, you know? You could just sell the ones you don't want to open and then calculate how many you need to like sell to be able to open the rest of them. And then you just do that. You want the gamble. Yeah, but like, you can just do that, you know? And then you know, wow. Dirty hobbyist, aren't you? Well, no, because you already have them. You have gotten them as like drops or something, right? So you haven't put in like anything really in them, kind of. So you could just sell the half and just open the other half, and then you're gonna get a hell ton of items. And even if you get like a lot of blue items, you might get some alright items. You might get like a red or two, or maybe a knife, like a one knife or something. Even if you don't, you can just trade up the blues to purples, and then trade up the purples to pinks, and then trade up the pinks to reds, and then sell the reds. Or just find the cheapest reds, calculate the chances of getting reds from the cases, and then you can buy more reds than you statistically get from the cases. Buy reds, sell box. But the thing is right now, Baskeri, is because they did the thingy where you can trade up reds into knives. Basically every single red is like 10 times the value as it was before. So like the cheapest red is like 100 euros or something. So it doesn't work exactly like it did before. I have nearly 4k worth of cases. Would I need to break even really hard? I don't know. Did you spend 4k to buy the cases? I don't know. I mean, I guess you could just like sell all of them, or like sell half of them and then do the other half, the thing that I said, if you want. I don't know. But it depends how much of a Ohnepixel you are. But Bao is not financial advice. Bao is just a professional messer around. I know I can sell them for 4k and just sit on a massive pile of Descartes cope. I mean, everyone is Descartes coping nowadays, you know? Bao. Bao, bao. Bao, bao, bao. What is my leg tracker doing? Why is the leg tracker there when it's not supposed to be there? Bao. Bao, bao, bao. Oh. I don't know. The leg tracker just doesn't want to be where it's supposed to be. Bao, bao. If Bao walks around a little bit, maybe it will fix itself. We don't know. It's like too high up for some reason. Wow, I am sitting on cases. I am not very Ohnepixel. Oh no, pixel. You're oh no, pixel. Yes, that is correct. Like, what is this? What is the tracker doing? Bow. It's weird tracking. Bow, bow. Chrysler the raccoon. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Sell the cases for 4,000 and then buy a couple Volvos. Wow. That's the plan. Yeah. Bow, bow. Now we're speaking reason. Yeah. Bow. Buy a Volvo and then take Bao Bao to a track and then Bao Bao will drift the Volvo. Imagine. Sell the cases and buy new PC. Yeah. You could buy 2. You could, well, I don't know, in today's market you probably wouldn't, but a year ago you would have been able to buy 2 of these PCs that I have for 4,000. Sell cases and buy 1.5 at 59 days. Vanda circuit is closed, which means no one can stop you from drifting there. Buy full body. But Lappy already has full bodies. Lappy already has everything. Sell the cases and buy 4.5 49 days off of Tori. You have face tracking too. That is right, yeah. You could buy low ends. No, don't buy low ends. Especially don't buy them if you already have them. But more haptics. I think haptics are pointless. That is Bao's gentle opinion that haptics are pointless. But they just go bzzz. One for every hole. Bao, how many holes does the Lappy have? Bao. No. One for every Bao. Yeah. Bao. What is Vanda circuit anyway? I don't know what is Vanda circuit. Is it the same as Kymiring? Or is Kymiring different from Vanda circuit? I don't know my Finnish circuits. I know Alastaro and I know Ahvenista, and then I also know Kouvola, but then I don't know anything else. Kymiring. Does Kymiring still exist? Or did it just blow up into ashes or something? Kymiring is near Lahti. Yeah, that's what I thought about Kymiring. It can't be, I don't think it can be that. Wow. I don't know. Maybe I just thought of Kymiring because I know that it's close to Lappy or something. I don't know. Is it close to Lappy? I don't know. I don't know my Finnish geography. I'm sorry. Bye. It's definitely not close to Lappy. Oh. I don't know my Finnish geography. Bao. Vanda circuit is near Helsinki, Vantaa. Okay. Bao lives in Kymenlaakso. Bao. No, Bao doesn't. Bao. I don't know where Kymenlaakso is. I know where Lahti is, maybe. But then I don't. Bao. I don't remember exactly. Lahti might be below or above Tampere. I don't remember. But I don't know because I don't remember what Kymenlaakso means, and I don't remember where Kymiring is. Wow. Lahti above Tampere. I don't know. Is it? It might be somewhere. It might be to some direction of Tampere. It might be somewhere. I don't know. I said it might be above. It might be above or below Tampere. Wow, which I don't remember. It's somewhere between Turku and Porvoo. But then it's somewhere like if Tampere is here and then there's like a height like this, then somewhere around there. but it's also in between Turku and Porvoo. I said that it can be above or below Tampere. Lahti is not between Turku and Porvoo. It's not. I don't know my Finnish geography. Bow. I've never been there, I don't think. But it's such a weird place. It's like Seinäjoki. No one goes there ever for nothing. Everything that Lahti has is the freaking skiing jump thingy. And that's all. There's nothing else in Lahti. But how am I supposed to know anything about Lahti? Wow. I have been in Seinäjoki more in my lifespan than Tampere or Turku. But Seinäjoki, there's nothing there. Except if you want to buy something off Tori, then there is a 95% chance it's gonna be in Seinäjoki because you never go there. But it's a 50-50. If you want to buy something and you look it up on Tori, there's a 50-50. It's gonna either be in Seinäjoki or Joensuu. There's nothing in between. It's either those two places because they're just kind of far away enough that you don't want to just drive there to get it, and you never go there anyway. So it's like anything I want to buy is always in Kajaani. That is true though. That is true as well. Anything Volvo related is either Liperi or Kouvola. Yeah. Bow. Bow. I don't know. Lahti is just blacking me out completely because Lahti isn't a Lahti. It's not. It's somewhere in the middle of the fucking thingy. It's not a Lahti anywhere. It's not. Bow. Lahti is 100 kilometers from Helsinki. Yeah, towards Tampere. Right? It's another 80 kilometers from Kouvola. Is it that way? No. What? I don't know. Lahti is just... I don't know why I don't know where Lahti is. It's weird. It's because I never think about it, because there's nothing there, because I never go there. But Lahti is a stupid place. Lahti is next to Kouvola. So it's towards Lappeenranta then. Why would it be there? It's such a stupid place to be. There's nothing there. Wow. Some of these more obscure places are kind of just a mystery to me. like Lahti and well, Vuokatti, I kind of know where it is, but that's also quite obscure and no one kind of ever goes there. And then Himos is also kind of an obscure place that is kind of, you know. Have you ever seen a map? I have sent you a map. Okay. Wow. 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 Bao geography confusion moment. It's on the way to Jyväskylä, Himos Jämsä. Yeah, but those are also those like kind of obscure places, you know. Wow. Wow. Wait, I can't read. Oh, that is supposed to be Alastaro. Yeah, I know Alastaro because it's kind of close. And then Then I can't read what that is. Then Kymi is there. Okay. Yeah, so it's above Kotka. You could have just said that it's above Kotka, and then I would have known. Because who thinks about Kouvola? Kouvola is another obscure place. And then Vanda is obviously where Vanda is, but like everything towards like east from Helsinki is kind of just mystery to me because I never go there. Lensko lives in Kouvola. Yeah, because it's Kouvostoliitto. I don't ever go there. Like, if you say Kotka or Lappeenranta, then I will know. But if you say Lahti or like Kouvola or whatever would other be there, let's say like Orimattila or what other would be there, like Inkeroinen. I would have no fucking idea where it is because it could be anywhere, honestly. Wow. Yeah. And then I know like Porvoo is like Kotka is somewhere there, then Porvoo is like closer to Helsinki than Kotka, but it's somewhere in there, and yeah. But like Lahti is just such an obscure place. But I spend a lot of time in Kouvostoliitto. Yeah, but Lensko. Wow. On that note, why the fuck is it named Orimattila? Was there some massive fuckboy stud called Matti, and they decided to make a town in their fruitful name? I don't know. I think there is also a little like part of Turku that's called something like that. It might be something different, but it might be a similar name. I don't know. I'm probably thinking about Oriketo. It's probably something like that is called. I don't remember. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Exactly that. Yes. Wow. Yes. Bao geography confusion moments. Bao doesn't know where Finnish thingies are. Helsinki, Turku, Tampere, Jyväskylä, Oulu, Vaasa, Seinäjoki, Rovaniemi, Lahti, Kouvola, Joensuu, Kuopio. Probably missing one bigger city, but those are the big cities. Pori is also pretty big. Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, how they scale and how I will know pretty good where they are is like Helsinki area, Helsinki, Vantaa, Espoo, and then Turku, and then like Rauma, and then like Pori is just somewhere there, kind of lower than Rauma, and they are somewhere there. They if you're in Turku, you don't care about them. They're just kind of weirdos over there. And then there's like Tampere, and then there's like Jyväskylä, and then you can have like Oulu over there, and then you can have Kuusamo, like kind of on the other side, and then you can have like Rovaniemi, and then way down there's like Imatra and Lappeenranta, and then that's my points of reference that I know for sure. I don't really think about any other things. Hämeenlinna might be pretty big, I don't remember. Hyvinkää is tiny. Yeah, Hämeenlinna is also kind of tiny. As if your town is any bigger. I mean, it's not, but it's where I live, so I know. I know of it more, obviously, because I've been there more. Wow. But like my points of reference are like probably related to what I've actually visited. You know, I might have driven through like Pori a million times, but I've not like actually stayed there. Like I've not like stopped and stayed there at all. So like I don't know. I just don't think about. I know where it is roughly, but then I just don't think about it really. It's just it's above Turku and it's below Rauma and it's somewhere there. And then like Pori and Rauma are kind of the same to me. They're just kind of a blob over there, you know. I was surprised Oulu is like just halfway up Finland. Yeah, it is. It's not. It's kind of halfway, and then you go to the other direction, and then there's Kuusamo, and then Rovaniemi is like kind of. They make like a little triangle, and then Rovaniemi is like in the middle, like above there. And then there's like Ranua somewhere in that ballpark. Somewhere there, it's like I think it's below Rovaniemi, and then Kittilä is like somewhere over there, and then Tornio is like above Oulu somewhere there. Yeah, I honestly know my Lapland towns better than I know my like, you know, towns over there. Wiggle the ears, okay, I will wiggle my ears. Bow bow. Here you go. Let's wiggle the bow bows. Bow 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 bow. You redeemed the miracle. Here you go. Let's do the ear wiggles. Bow bow. Yeah. But TLDR, I know my Lapland towns better for some reason than I know my Lahti for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Bow bow. It's been 15 minutes since it's been redeemed. Don't know. Well, Bao Bao was thinking too much about geography, so Bao couldn't think about the ear wiggles, you know? Bao, Bao, Bao. And then squats have also been redeemed, and tailbags also been redeemed. Bao. But you know, Bao Bao hasn't done this in a long time, so Bao Bao is a little confused, you know? Bao Bao isn't so good at this. Bao Bao. Hilariously, I am kind of that MF that I will go visit Oulu, and I don't think it's that long of a distance. I mean, Oulu is kind of somewhere there. Bao, Tashi Bao, Bao Bao. I was waiting, but I don't want to be rude. Yeah, Bao Bao. Oh my god, Hexa pooped me. Bao. Oulu was 3 to 4 hours from Sodankylä, and now it's like 600 kilometers from Hanko. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah. You made brownies today. Yeah, that is nice. Bao Bao. But yeah, I don't know anything about like Finnish circuits. Like that I know nothing about. I know Alastaro and I know Ahvenisto. Even though you sent me the map, I already forgot like half of them. Wow. I know better. I know my like Japanese circuits better and like other global circuits. Wow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Pasketi höntsädrift olisi kiva käydä joskus kokeilee. Bao would like as well. Bao would really like that. I don't know if there's anywhere in Finland where you can rent a höntsädrifting car and go drifting with it on the track. Because like, I know in the US and in the UK and even Australia and like Germany and Japan obviously, you can just go to a track and then like rent a höntsädrifting car for like $100 for a day, and then it's just hunter drifting around. Just buy one. But I don't have like I don't have 4,000 CS cases like you do, so I can't just buy one, you know. You can basically make a straight line through Finland and hit all 3 major circuits. I mean, you can, but like, where would you go hunter drifting if you would? I don't know. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. So cute. Bow. Not the bow. Now my Quest is deciding that it's time to start charging. Even though it's been charging the whole time. I don't know. Is the cable like not plugged in properly? It could be. Let me replug the cable here. Bow. There we go. And then let me replug the cable also to the power bank. Oh, power bank, imagine. There we go. I think it's good now. Bow, 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 bow. Now do squats and ass. And the rest of them. I will. Do you use Steam Link or something? I use Steam Link, yeah. Bow. Bow. Yeah, let me do the no, but the squats are the first. Okay, let me just start squatting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and bow, and then we do the tail bow next. Bow. I use Quest Link, but I can't charge while playing. You can charge while playing if you use Steam Link or Virtual Desktop. Shake it. Bow. Does the bow have perseverance? No. Bow. We have circuit in Hyvinga, specifically made for drifting. What is that then? It was recently paved to make drift circuit. This is crazy. I didn't know that there's like such a drifting scene in Finland. It doesn't seem that way. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Cinema. I shall do the cinema soon. The knees crack. I don't think my knees cracked. Bow. I might have hit something with my tracker or something, and it made noises. I don't know. Bow. Or maybe I'm just old. Bow. Bow. Your knee's bad. Oh no. But that is expected because you have such a huge part. Even huger than bow. It used to be a rallycross track. It is still, but it has the capability for drifting. I see. Bow. What is it called? Bow. We have Jokkis track near Hango. We also have kinda, I guess, the closest one to me is Krovinummi, which is in Laitila. Yeah, Hyvinkään vauhtipuisto. That's such a Finnish name. Wow. You had tumor in your right knee for 2 years. You had surgery in February. Oh no, that's crazy. Wow. I hope it recovers well. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, I think it's time for the cinematic bows next. I don't know. This tracker is now it's like 5 centimeters below ground for some reason. I don't know what's going on with the tracker. It's weird. It's most probably dongle issues, but we don't know. But yeah, let's make a new pin. Add a smoothing to this pin, and then add the focus thingy to it. There we go. So cinematic. Let's show the world a little bit. So I have completely forgot how to do this, but I will try my best. Let me just hop on the sofa so I can like see there. Oh, it doesn't focus there, it just focuses on the window. Shame. This world is kind of tiny. Bow. Cookie. Bow. A lamp or something. The table looks pretty cool. And then there's upstairs. Bow. For some reason, Bow can't get in there. I need to open the door. There we go. The pool table. Bow. When Resonate stream, I thought about it. I could do it, honestly. I would just do like exactly the same as the VRChat streams, but it would be Resonate instead of VRChat. I don't know how it would work. It would maybe be a little more janky. Well, I don't know. I guess I could try it. Then we'd see. Bow. Bow. Yeah, let's go back to the bow pin. Bow. Yeah. I don't know if my trackers are still. They're still gonna. I mean, this tracker. All the other trackers are fine, but then this tracker is like just too much to the left. But if I rotate around, then the tracker is. It's always too much to that direction. No matter which way I'm facing, and then it's like below the ground. We don't know why. Bow. Wow. You sent the link of the Hyving circuit. I see. Does your AV look different in Resonate? Not really. I think it looks very much exactly the same. Yeah. Doesn't say how long you can drive with 60 euros track access payment, or if it's like a day pass. I could waste set or 2 tires in 60 euros. New 15s are like 80 bucks, like 2 tires for axle. Yeah. I don't drift, but I wanna go fast. Ping me if you're coming over, I wanna join. Bow would wanna go to. Bow would pay for tires if Bow can drive a Volvo. And Bow could pay for access for Volvo as well. If you want to let Bow drive anyway. Yeah. You haven't seen Bao driving in like simulator, so I don't know. It's up to you if you want to let Bao drive your Hentsa Volvo. Just need a car that could handle. You sold your Hentsa drifter. Bao. Basket drifting is best social fun. We offered Basketti to drift. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah. We offered Basketti to drift, but Basketti never joined drifting. I will now restart this freaking tracker. Let's see if I can get it to work. Let's see if it works now. Even Yoni wanted me to drift. Yoni drifted with me yesterday. I was getting the door. Wow. Now the tracker seems to work a little bit better, I think. Yeah. Drifting is fun in brick groups. It is. I don't mind track driving, but I wanna go sideways. Bao also likes. Bao has never drifted in real life except in the snow. Straight drifting. in a BMW 316i wagon E46 manual, obviously, open diff, everything stock. Bao drifted that in the snow once, or well, a couple of times. One winter. Yeah. It went pretty well, honestly. It drifted pretty well in the snow, despite the open diff. Bao. I have street drifted in 24274. Yeah, Bao. My Skoda Octavia would probably be able to do like gymkhana drifting in the snow if it didn't have ESP. I have tried to kind of like drift because it's all-wheel drive, so it could do that in the snow. I have tried it and it kind of wants to go sideways, but then the ESP kicks in and it's like, no, you cannot do that because ESP says you can do it. But if it didn't have the automatic correction thing, then it would be able to do it. So I would probably just need to like unplug the freaking ABS and then it would work, but I don't think I want to do that, so wow. Yeah. No power steering is sketch. Yeah. It's not like you use ABS for anything. I mean, but if you're driving in the snow and you're like going sideways with your all-wheel drive, you might want ABS. Maybe. I don't know if it really makes much of a difference. It probably does make a difference. But one option would be like take the relay, the ABS relay. I know where the ABS relay is. Just take it out and just put a wire that goes to the one like side of the relay thingy, and then the other side goes to like a switch, and then the other side of the switch goes back to the relay thingy where the relay would go, and then it's there, and then you can have the switch, so you can switch the ESP ABS on or off with the switch. Yeah. It makes difference, but it's about you being comfy about the car. Yeah, but like, well, I don't like the ESP. The car has a button for traction control, but it only disables traction control. Like then it will slip the tires, but if it goes sideways, then it starts to brake on its own, which is stupid. Wow. And I tried going with OBD, with an OBD software, do the OBD code, and I looked up what you need to change in order to make the traction control button like switch off ESP also. And I did a change, and now when you press the button, it says on the screen ESP off, but it's not actually off. It's exactly the same as before, but it says that ESP is off. So I don't really know what's with the Volkswagens. The Volkswagens always lie to you. They lie to you about their emissions, and they lie to you about their systems. Wow. Berber. Yeah. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. You gotta be used to modulate the brake pedal. Yeah, I know. Bow. I don't know if my E36 even has ABS. It probably doesn't. It doesn't have traction control. I think it might have ABS, but I'm not sure if it even has ABS. If it has anything, it has ABS. It surely doesn't have anything else than ABS. But I'm not sure if it even has that. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. But yeah, if the Lappy feels like the Lappy would want to have Bow Bow come and drift with Lappy in some of Lappy's Volvo. Feel free, if you're confident enough in letting me drive your Volvo on a track. I don't know. It's probably kinda iffy to let someone else drive your car on a track. I like to think that I would be able to drift IRL like well enough, but you never know because I've never tried it actually. I just only done it in the sim and on the snow, which is they're different than actually doing it on like actual asphalt, you know. Hydration was also redeemed by Movement Rider and I didn't see it, but I'm gonna do it now. Bow hydrate. Bow bow. Go buy an old Volvo, but they're expensive. They're expensive and Bow didn't have money. Especially when Pro Shop scammed 700 euros of a Bow. Bow didn't have any money. Bow. PC coils on it. Make them stiff and go like but no money with the Bow. Never paid more than 1.5k for a Volvo. But if you want like a turbo model, then they are like 10k nowadays anyway. I don't know when is the last time when you bought a Volvo. There isn't like 10x value in the last 5 years probably. Like everything else. I remember when I was in like high school, like, is it high school? Yläaste. I don't know what's that called. I don't think it's high school because high school is like lukio. But anyway, I was in Yläaste and in the winter we would like look out of the window and there would be people like some like lukio people or Amish people or something like that who would drift around in the snow in the winter in their 200 SX cars, which would have costed like 1,000 euros or even less back in the day. I remember seeing that. There was like at least 5 of them. Nowadays, if you want one, like a running and driving one is like 10k. They were like 2 to 5k in 2010 to 2015. Maybe, but nowadays they're like 10k at least. But like even like 2 to 5k, that's still obtainable. You could still buy that. Rallycross ja asfalttirata Hyvinkää. Oh, the middle of this. Pow, pow, pow. Do they have an Assetto Corsa replica of this track? I don't know. If not, it would be cool to make something. I don't know if Basketti has seen the new tool for making Assetto tracks that you can just export. You can just make it in Blender with PBR materials and then just one-click export to the game without KS editor. Guess how much cheapest 200 SX in Finland at the moment is? It is 4,000, but it doesn't have an engine and it doesn't have a transmission. That is my guess. 17k. Does it have an engine? It's a complete-ish car, okay? Yeah, if you take like running and driving one, then I won't be surprised. But if you take just like you know, it can just be the shell, then you can get a shell for like 5k. But it's stupid how expensive those cars are. There's 0 shells for sale. Not even like projects that have the engine but it's not in the car. There's one unpriced C8 DET. Isn't this like, is the CA18 even like a good engine? Like, I know in Finland they use it because the 200 SX came with it, but also pretty complete, so more than 10k. Yeah, probably. My dream car is the S15 Spec R, which I will probably never be able to buy, honestly. CA18 is 4-cylinder RB. Yeah, I've heard that is kind of like that. But is it any good? I don't know that. I don't know if it is. It could be, but it's also 1.8 liter, I think. So, wow. It's like the KA24. Apparently the KA24 is like absolute dog shit. My obtainable dream car is S14 with Kogi bumper. Yeah. In silver moss. I don't care about the color, I really just want an S15 spec car. I will never just... I don't think I will never be able to buy one. Like right now they're like so expensive. Right now, if I sold my BMW and Skoda, I would probably be able to buy the car itself, but I would still need to pay like another 20,000 to get it to Finland. So it's just like impossible to get one. Because like the car itself is probably like 17k, something like that, in euros. And then it's another 2.5 to get it shipped. And then you need to pay tolls, which is 5% of everything. And then after that, you need to pay the freaking port fee in Finland, which is, I think it's like 200 or something. And then after everything, then you need to pay 24% like VAT for everything that was before. So that's already probably like 23,000 plus 24% of that. So it will be really close to 30,000 now. And then you still need to get it registered, which is like another like 500 or something. So it is not very. There is 3.2k for 240 right now. That would be driftable like 80, 86, 240 Volvo. Bow. Maybe bow. But if I would buy something like that, then I wouldn't sell my like existing cars for it. You know. Yeah, bow. Maybe I could buy something like a Lolovo, but is that the turbo model? Basically turnkey drift car. Maybe, but is it the turbo model? If you want to buy like a, you don't need turbo, but Volvo. How much is a turbo model Volvo? Bow. I guess you could just buy like a E36 compact, like a 323 or 325, and then just like slap a cheap turbo on it, and then drive it for like 6 months, and then the engine explodes because it's trash. Bow. That should make around 150 wheel. It's enough with locking diff. Though that was gimpy. Turbo slapping is expensive, probably. But if you wow, this is doing cheap driftable stuff. How expensive is it if you buy it somewhere that is like not brand new or any like name brand or anything? Wow. And I mean like the 325 or 323 would probably make the 150 wheels even without a turbo. Manifolds are expensive for cars that didn't come with turbo. Probably. Wow, and ECU really expensive for torque house. Probably, yeah. Everything too expensive for a bow. And also Bao doesn't know how to do any of that, so sim drifting is the only thing that Bao can do. So you want either a platform that has turbo, cars easily available, or cars that are doable with any. I would probably like to have like a car that comes with a turbo. Yeah. D-Dog booped me. That's crazy. Lappy also booped me. Wow. Yeah. I would probably want a car that already has a turbo because that's what I'm used to driving in sim. You know. I don't know how the like Mercedes like supercharged like the compressor ones are. I don't know if those are any good. Apparently those make decent power, but then they don't have a handbrake, which is kind of a problem. I mean, you can drift without the handbrake, but you know. I used to have one. I had a 2001 model C200 compressor, like 4-door sedan. You can do inline hydro. How expensive will that be, and how much of the car do you need to disassemble to be able to do that? Wow. Like $150. That's crazy. I mean, you could get one of those. The one that I had was a really good condition. It was my first car. I bought it for 1,500. The reason why it was so cheap was whoever owned it beforehand, we bought it from like a dealership. It had apparently been there for like less than a week in the dealership, and when we bought it. But the thing is, whoever sold it to the dealership or like gave it as a change, they had never, and I mean never, washed the car or cleaned the insides. That thing was the filthiest car I've ever seen, and that's why it was so cheap. We spent like 3 days cleaning up the thing, but when it was cleaned, it was like probably the cleanest example of those cars because it was still rust free. You know, if you know those Mercedes around that time, they rust like crazy. So it was rust free, which is incredibly rare for those. Yeah, but it's the matter if you just, it's like this matter of you just having let's go meaning. Yeah, I don't know. Bao kiniti. Bao. Yeah. But yeah, that Mercedes, it was pretty clean when we cleaned it. It was like the inside were really good when they were cleaned, and it was rust free, so it was pretty clean on the outside as well. Of course, it had like a tiny bit of like, you know, like clear coat like ripping off somewhere, but other than that, it was really clean, and I sold it for 3,200 euros, which is over double what I paid for it. Bow. And then I bought my E36 after that. It was like 4,000 euros. Bow, bow, bow. I don't know how much exactly I could get for E36 nowadays. Probably between 10k and 15k. Like, you know, keeping in mind the condition that it is, and you know, bow. It's pretty good condition, but it has like some issues here and there. But the shell is completely rust-free, and it's rare color, and then it's pretty cool, and it's convertible, which is pretty cool, you know. the engine is dog shit, but it's in good condition, and it's like not driven that much, you know. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. 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 Bark. Bow. Yeah. Maybe Bao could buy something like that at some point. Maybe. If Bao ever gets money back from that freaking monitor scam, and if Bao sells Counter-Strike skins, then Bao could buy something like that. Make do attitude is needed. Yeah. Bao Kiniti. Bao.
It is Thomas Kinnunen. Get it right.
It is Sir Tuomas for you. Wow. It is Sir Tuomas.
So many things.
Sir Tuomas Kinnunen for you.
My vixen is meeping.
Beep.
Chico meep.
Beep.
Meep. She meep. Me too.
Bow, bow,
Yeah,
bow,
as soon as I
bow.
accepted your invite, the game just completely closed as if I voluntarily closed it.
That is great. That is VR moment. Bow.
You're calling me gay, Kai. Says the
Kai the black cat is cute. I will give
says
it a
the
cute
dirty
out.
kitty. You are a very dirty cat.
Take bow out. Bow, bow, bow. And there's hydration redeemed. Bow will do the
Yeah,
hydration.
you're a stinky kitty.
Bow hydration and bow out.
Yeah. You go follow to the stinky kitty. she has some very funny mods for Skyrim. There's a furry mod, and then there's this NPC which has some of the funniest lines. Oh my god. You should see the VODs. The voice lines are so funny.
Baukinidi.
It just kept me laughing a good while I'm like at work. I would have the stream up, and then suddenly I just hear this NPC going off like funny
Yeah.
things.
Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, is that his name, Dagoth?
Cory VRC. Cory Bow. Cory Bow. Basket. Yeah. Basket. Bow.
Skiddy.
Bow. Where?
Sopalinto.
Is the light broken for you as well? This light.
Sopalinto. Oh shit, I just remembered something. Oops.
Bow.
Check something.
Bow. But.
Why did my
Yeah, because you
my game
closed
restarted.
the game. Yeah.
I'm saying, like, why are my legs not moving naturally?
Why is legging, not legs? Leg.
Sure.
Here we go. Okay. Bow will do. Yeah, yes. Bow. There is Bow. Let's show Bow first. Look, there is Bow right
Meow
there.
meow.
Bow.
Bow. Meow
You're
meow.
cute. The cute
Meow meow meow
Cory.
meow meow.
Bow.
And I am currently
let's
looking good.
do some ear wiggle bows. Meow. Ee. Meow. Ear wiggle bow. Cute you. Bow. I'm ear wiggling. Bow.
I hear kitty.
Mm.
The bow meow.
Bow.
Meow 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 meow.
Pop.
I'm a fox.
Fox.
Wasn't it a cat
Yeah.
avatar technically? I mean the base.
No, it's fox.
It is a fox?
Foxtail.
I don't know. To me it looks more like a cat, but that's just me.
Bow.
But fair enough. Fox it is.
Bow.
Just one of those avatars where it looks.
Fox.
One of those avatars. It looks like to me it looks like something else other than what it is, but.
Bow.
Never mind.
Bow looks
I
like
changed
bunny
the
to
tail.
everybody.
Oh, it's just the tail. Bow looks like Bow. Cute and fluffy. So
Everyone
look,
thinks Bow
where's
is
the
a
camera?
bunny.
To be honest, I don't even know what Bow is meant to be. I mean, isn't she like a fennec? I mean,
Yes.
the base is
Bow is Fennec.
bunny.
Bow is Fennec
Fennec
dragon. Actually.
Fennec dragon bunny.
Not a bunny.
No bunny.
No bounty. Bow.
Where have I met this bunny before? Not bunny, sorry. Pops. Could have been that we met through Kaya.
Yeah. Bow.
Psst. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. I like that the emissions on your head light up whenever you talk. Yeah, it's a very old gimmick, which it's not old for me. It's just it's an old general gimmick that people had done with their avatars, where it just increases the emission level whenever the voice is used.
Yeah.
Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Fluffy. Fluffy bow. Bow 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 bow. Nom.
Nom.
Bow bow. Bow bow. Bow. Bow bow.
You're exactly where my camera controller is.
My bollocks having emissions. What's
New
this
follow.
now, huh?
Wrestle.Baker 43. Thank you for following. Bow. Headbutt for Bow. Cute.
Everyone follow the Kaya. Spoil her and make her go bow.
No. Not the Bow.
For some reason with the sound I can feel it more.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. Kiss the bow, bow, bow.
Some people like the sound, and then some people absolutely hate the sound. There's kind of nothing in between. Do you like it or do you hate it?
Make the bow, bow.
Bow. Did you hit your
For some
head?
reason my family sense hurts my head whenever
Oh, no.
you use that sound.
Okay, I'll turn it off. Bow.
It's okay.
Bow.
It's just that triggers it very much.
Bow, bow, bow.
It's okay if it's triggering you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Bao.
Are you sure it's nothing tragic? Aww.
No. Bao needs to do squats now. No.
I need to transform
Redeem.
into something. Be right back.
Bao squat redeem.
How many days a week you stream?
Not many. I haven't streamed in like over a week at all, and I haven't streamed VR chat in like over a month. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Bao's gonna
5,
hang out.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bao.
I'm gonna hang out.
Okay. Bao. Have a good
Bye-bye.
day. Bye bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Kitty.
Yeah. Irisomna. Iriste somna Bao. Yeah. Momo likes Bao Bao. Yeah. Rip your pants. Don't rip the Bao Bao pants. Bao. Oh, Bao Bao. Bao. You will lurk. Okay. Bao Bao. I do have a lurk command though nowadays. Bao Thal somna. Bao. Somna Bao. 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 Bao Bao Bao. Bao Bao. Lappy has said Bao available. Bao. Those seats look like you're gonna slide around if you try to drift this. Oh god, it has some weird tint on the windows. Bao. This scared. Bao, 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 bao. The Lord Somna Bao. Bonk. The tiny Somna Bao. Bah. It is cute. It is the somnambule. Yeah, bow bow. Bow bow. Bow. Bow bow. Bow. Yeah, läpi sent me Volvo. Läpi sent me a Volvo. I don't know. I would maybe buy if I would buy a drift car. I would want it to have a turbo because yes.
Because turbo lag.
No, but because it makes more power with the smaller engine. And I'm also used to driving turbo in the Acero. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah. Basketi hides. Bow. Bow sketty. Bow bow. Bow. Yeah, bow. Bow. The cutie sitting on my head. Bow, bow. I haven't seen the Kate the Black Cat in a long time. Kate the Black Cat is cute though. You probably just stream in a time that I'm not watching Twitch or something. Bow. And I also haven't been on VRChat, so I haven't seen you on VRChat either. Bow. Bow. I have a broken cable on my VR and the replacement is coming this upcoming week. Ah, I see. Yeah. The current cable rarely lets me play more than 45 minutes. Yeah, so it's kind of like my monitor was, where it would just like, it would work like couple minutes or an hour or half an hour or something between that, and then it would just start to flicker between black and the image and then just goes completely black. Yeah. I still don't have a replacement and I still don't have my money back, and I probably won't have in a long time. Until the authorities like actually go and like demand the money from them, I won't have my money back because the store just refused to do anything. They just told me that I apparently sent the monitor for them for nothing and it's completely functional, even though I have video proof that it's not. And it actually had an issue, and they agreed that I sent it to them because they also agreed that it was broken when I shared the video with them. And yeah, and now they just told me that it's perfectly functional and they're not gonna send it back to me, and they're also not gonna send me a new one, and they're also not gonna give me money back, so I'm kinda screwed. And the legal action process has been started for that, and it's gonna take like half a year or something, so it is what it is. Wow. Sometimes companies are dickheads like that. So if you ever think about buying something from a store called Pro Shop, don't. They're gonna scam you. They're a Danish store. They will happily scam you out of your money. Wow. I've also contacted local media companies about this, and there might be news about it, about how they are not a very nice company. Wow. Either it black screens for a moment and then restarts, a lot of RGB pixels and screen tearing, lots of sound crackling and give me headaches. Oh no. Is it an index? It probably is an index because you have a cable and they actually give you a replacement. You should play Skyrim, but Lorerim. Wow. 600 gigabyte modded list. I mean, my PC could probably run it, but it would take me like a month straight downloading it. Wow. Just a month non-stop downloading, because you know the age-old meme, my PC and then it's a picture of a Lamborghini, and then my internet and then it's a picture of Lada. That's how it is for me. My internet is quite trash. It is a fiber, but it's the worst fiber you can probably have. It is so unreliable and it's not fast at all. Like, the marketing was like, oh yeah, buy a fiber, it's gonna always work, you know, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be like the most reliable thing you can have, but no, it's not. It will just decide to not work. Wow. Go to a government building and ask for internet for 20 minutes. I mean, my school has like gigabit fiber, but even with that, it would take like hours to download all of that. I think it's 10 times slower than it should be and goes out. Yeah. I mean, when it works, it does give about, give or take, what they advertised, but then it just sometimes goes out and it doesn't work for some reason. Wow. It's a proto thingy. Wow. I have a solid German copper, tickling the living F out of that copper. Yeah. 250 kbit. That's the same what I have, but it's like real fiber instead of copper, but it's still the auction. Wow. We actually had a new fiber built here. What do you mean it's trash? Because like it will not, like it will get give or take there, but sometimes it gets like 180 and then sometimes it gets like 270 and then it depends. I think it's super good. Yeah, but then it will just randomly stop working like every 2 days for like a couple hours, and then you need to restart everything to make it work again. I had 3k bit till 2025. Yeah. How many days do you normally go on VR a week? I mean, like for the past month, like 0.01. Not many. Or if you mean like just have the headset on, then I have driven a Assetto Corsa like maybe 3 or 4 times a week, which requires the headset being on my face, but it's not VR chat, it's just on the driving, you know. Yeah. Imagine downloading COD back then. 3 days. Yeah. My Assetto Corsa mod folder is like 400 gigabytes. The original game is 15 gigabytes. Wow. It is getting close to the 3 p.m. for me, which is my ending time. I have a little note on my door over there, which says that I'm gonna end at 3 p.m. and then when that time comes, then someone might come in here, and we don't want that to happen while I'm streaming. So I need to look for a raid bow. Who should we do the raid bow to today? Bow. 3 tender is apparently just starting, so we could go for 3 tender. Yes, let's do the 3 tender. That's starting right now. Yeah. Start thingy. There we go. Bow. What's your download rate or upload in megabyte? I mean, we can do this really quick.
Husky C3 tender at EF.
Yeah. We can do this really quick, and I can show you my download speed right now.
It was one of the last fursuit pictures I took. If not the last.
We can do the speed test here while we're waiting for the rider.
Exposed the IP. Congratulations.
I did that with Assetto, and it changes every day. And it's only roughly. Yeah, this is my download speed.
About to get DDoSed or something now.
I mean, it's alright.
Bye bye everyone.
Yeah, bow. Bye. We're gonna see you next time. Bow. There we go. Now I need to unmute the tree then there.
How is the stream? Hope it was good. And people that came in from Kaia, but then you came in from Kaia, hello, greetings, my name is Treetender, it's a pleasure to meet you. But I was answering a question of somebody, why did you choose green as your second main color? Because nature. I wanted my persona to be nature themed, so, and green is like a very like a natural like looking color, so that's why I picked like